So, hi guys, it's a beautiful day. The sun is up, and of course, there's a little bit of drizzling, there's a bit of rain, but it's a beautiful day. Welcome to my channel, Mr. Happy Man TV. So, today I'm going to showcase some of few things that I have in storage. It's a collection of some of the stuff we used to respect a lot. The household items we used in the 90s. Great stuff. So just join me today. Before we even go there and see what we have there, guys, I ask you to kindly subscribe, like, share, and of course, let's do this. Let's support Mr. Happy Man TV. Let's see what he has got in store. Of course, he has great stuff. So guys, join my channel, subscribe, like, share. It's Mr. Happy Man TV. So guys, today I'm going to show you some collection I have. It's about things I was using in the 90s. There's an old school TV there. There's an iron box. There's some lamp. There's a lot of great stuff. So guys, join me. Let's do this. So this was the lamp that was used back in the days. Normally they were blue in color, so I've repainted it. Of course, even this one is repainted. It's not the original color. So this was for the middle income earners, not low income earners. But then there was another lamp. In my language, we used to call it kanyitera. So that was a smaller one, very simple. It was just a can. Then you put that, man, I don't have the word for that. There's like a thing that like a siphons the paraffin, and of course now it takes it up and then you light it up at the top. It's just a small can this size. So that was the lowest level of the lamp. That was the most commonly used. So after that, now as you go up the class, you could use now this lamp, which is a good one too. It was quite exquisite. Then this was the top. This was the cream of it. So if you went to a place and found this lamp, then you had to know those guys are extremely rich, because this was no joke. Because even if you can see, it's a huge lamp, still very heavy. The material they used to make this is quite expensive and of high quality. Back in the days, we were so limited in terms of technology. We didn't have that much exposure, especially for a person like me. I grew up in the village, so the biggest thing at that time was this. This was like gold. It was so huge. This was so huge back in the days. People respected you if you had this. I remember back in the days, the cars were very few. So even like in our village, we only like few guys who had cars and few guys who had these TVs. There were very few guys who had these kind of lamps. So I didn't show you the back side of it. So, so this is a minute. So it looked like at the back. Whoa, sorry, we had more. Wow, it's a China thing. It's China. It didn't click to me that China still are making things. You know, most of the things we have in Kenya right now, they're made from China. So I didn't know that back in the days China was also still doing this stuff. So this is a great wall. So China started their days way back, I think. So you see, made in China. They have their handwriting there. Chang 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 chang. So I forgot about these two buttons. So I'm sorry, I lied. This one was not for light. It was for okay, I don't know, but I'm sure this was for on and off. So you see, you hear that click? Yeah, there's a click. So there's a click for on, then there's a click for off. This was a multi-purpose button. It does the on and off, and at the very same time it does the volume. So you could add the volume with this. You see? Now that's maximum volume. Oh, and there's you minimize the volume. So that's a oh shit. Yeah. Sorry about that. So there's a switch on, switch off. Then you do your abracadabra. This one I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot. This was the speaker. It's a speaker. This is a small speaker, which was good enough to a family of a few guys. It was not that loud. And it was for fine tuning. Then of course the changing the channel. This is a screen, black and white. And there were some other things that we used to have that could like put some color on the black and white TV. Like you could watch this TV in color mode. Not really as such, but it was something you could fix on the screen here. It had colors. There was purple here, there was green here, there was is a color, is a color called indigo. Well, there's a color called indigo, or purple, or dark. Okay, I don't know. So there was that thing had some colors here. There's green, there's purple, there's yellow, and then you could watch. If someone is on TV and wearing a white shirt, that shirt could be purple here. Then here it could be yellow. Then right here it could be some other colors. So that really made it more fun. So you could say our TV is colored. Okay, now this. Okay, there are some parts missing. These are only two parts. This is a stove. This is the stove that was used to cook back in the days. So there are some parts missing. I don't know where they are. No idea. But I think they are just hidden somewhere in the store. There's a lot of garbage there. So this was the stove. So you could put the sufuria, cook your stuff. But what happened? The stove was also not for everyone. It was for the partially rich. You know what I'm saying? So most of the guys who used to use the local cooking mechanism where you had 3 stones, then you could use firewood. So even nowadays a lot of guys are cooking with firewood, but back in the day we that was the main way of cooking. We could use firewood to cook, so which was also okay. It was economical and cheap because firewood you could fetch it from the shamba. You could go and maybe your shamba, you had a small shamba, you could cut some bushes and maybe some unwanted trees. No, not big trees, they're just bushes, shrubs, to say. Then you could get firewood and you could use it to go and cook your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of fun. It was great. So those who didn't use the firewood, they were well off. They could use the stove. So for the stove, I told you there's a part missing here, but still this was commonly used by some guys, which was also a good way. Wait a minute, still made in China. Okay, Chinese guys. Okay. Wait a minute, maybe this is also from China. Let me see. China, somewhere is this someplace? I love Chinese guys. They're really hardworking, you know. So something else now I'm about to show you, the iron box. Look at this. This is the original iron box from back in the 80s and 90s. The color is original, no modification, no repainting. It's the way it was. This is the handle. Even the handle is original. Wow. God. I remember this like it was just yesterday. So this is how the iron box look like. This is a part now that was the smooth part. It has rusted over the years, but actually we still have some charcoals. Wow, look at this, charcoals. So what do you have here? Charcoals. Yeah, these charcoals, I think they ran way back in the 90s. These are charcoals of the 90s, because I don't think this iron box has been used again since 1998, 99 or somewhere there. So this is quite a great stuff. I love it. So when I was born, I found this, and it's still existing and still strong. You can even use it even now if you want to use it. You just buy some charcoal, you put in some hot charcoal. Oh, no, not even hot charcoal. You just what do you do? Yeah, red hot charcoal. Then a few minutes it will be hot. Then you can now iron your clothes, and you can be a smart guy out there. People could be saying, "Oh, wow." You know, back in the days, not everyone used to iron their clothes. So the few guys who did, they looked superb. So this is the iron box. It's an original piece. It's part of my collection. Looking good. Loving it, and it's kind of good thing. So guys, keep on. Come on, guys. I'm really trying to do this thing. It's a new thing, so come on, go out there, hit the subscribe button, click like, leave a comment, share, tell guys, come on, tell a friend to tell a friend that if they want to be happy, they want to be entertained, they go out and check Mr. Happy Man TV. I am Mr. Happy Man. Check out my channel, Mr. Happy Man TV, at Mr. Happy Man TV Kenya, and you'll be happy, you'll be entertained, most definitely you'll be educated about few things here and there. So for the kids who are born in the 2000s, maybe you found this, but you didn't know, you didn't feel the real existence of it. Like for us in the 90s, it really made an impact. The TV really made an impact. I know for those who were born 2000 and going forward, I don't think this really made sense, because you found that there were new TV screens, like there was now the flat screen TVs, that there was now the electricity iron boxes, there was electricity. So what you found was switch and bulbs, power. You never saw this in the way we did, but now it's good. I've showed them to you. Is a good thing. So guys, thank you for coming on board this channel. Thank you for viewing, and I want to tell you guys, cheers. Make sure you're tuned in for the next episode. If you're subscribed, the next episode will come to you right away. It will be entertaining as usual, and of course it will make you a happy guy. So guys, cheers. Enjoy your day wherever you're watching me from. I love you guys. Cheers.